Hey guys, this is Christine East, Badge of Hope Ministries. You know, over the last week or so, we've seen so many more officers that have been shot and killed. We've seen officers that have been badly wounded. We've seen officers, I've read stories about officers who have shot and killed their spouse and then themselves. I've seen stories about officers having to deal with just the aftermath of so much destruction and ugliness of the world. I've seen officers that have taken their own life because they can't deal with all of the stress that comes their way. And you know, I just had on my heart tonight that we just really need to I need to explain for those out there that may not know why we call ourselves Badge of Hope. You know, in this world we need hope. We need something to cling to. We need something to get us through because we are not strong enough to do it on our own. And when things like this come about, it kind of just paints the picture of how needy we really are. And so I just wanted to remind you tonight, the hope that we have as Badge of Hope is the hope of Christ. You know, Romans 3:23 tells us that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. None of us are righteous, no, not one. We fall and we fail. Just one sin separates us from the Lord. And so that is something that is a problem. And we see it every day. We see people that are living out in a sinful way, in a sinful lifestyle, just out of the flesh because they have no hope. But we are given good news in Romans 5:8. And it talks about how while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. That's the hope of the gospel message. You know, we were enemies of God before Christ set us free. And so he died on the cross in our place. And he took the punishment that we should have taken. We're guilty. And yet he, a sinless God, came down and he put himself on that cross in our stead. And so tonight I just want to remind you that you are loved, that God died in your place. He loved you so much, that you are so important to him. And we are not guaranteed another day on this planet. And so if you have not made that decision to follow Christ, then I pray that tonight that you won't go another moment without doing business with the Lord and getting right with him tonight. So that just was on my heart, and I just wanted to explain the hope that we have. It's the hope of Christ. And if you ever need to talk or have any questions, please feel free to contact us. We're here. Talk to you later.